Hi guys, it's me MultiplesofNico, and how are you guys doing? Anyways, this is like my opinion on the whole security guard that got was just filming a incident with two police officers, and they were trying to pretty much this not really disarm, but pretty much just subdue a 17-year-old. The 17-year-old was resisting arrest, and one of the police officers was like, "Hey, help me!" But the security officer was just standing around filming on her phone. And my opinion is that I am a security officer. I'm not gonna really tell you guys what company I work for because I don't need no problems. But at the end of the day, I am not trained to help or get involved with police matters or like anything like that. I was not trained for that. Like during my training, I was told not to really get involved at all unless it was like on site, and the only thing I have to do was like write incident report and like take pictures not of the victim but like around of the scene of the crime and everything like that, and try to do my best to keep control of the crowds and stuff like that. But any kind of incident to where somebody's gonna like stab a police officer or hurt somebody on my site, I am not allowed to get involved whatsoever because like that could potentially like get myself hurt and I could lose my job because of that. Honestly, even though I'm doing a good deed and getting involved, I was told I could lose my job, and also I was told I can get sued. And I don't even have no protection for myself. I don't have a gun. I don't have pepper spray. I just have this uniform, guys. What am I doing in this uniform? Plus, like, I'm a female. How am I gonna jump in there and there's two grown ass dudes, having struggling? Like, what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna mess things up, and make things worse. Cause like if I get involved, like I'm not a strong person, but like I like whenever I get the adrenaline, like I just like end up making things worse for myself, if that makes sense. So yeah, I was just really told not to get involved, and a lot of people were saying, "Oh, it's a race issue." No, it's not a race issue. It's just like I think she was just so caught up in the moment of trying to record and trying to really get it on like Snapchat or like whatever she was gonna upload it to. I think she was really concerned about like, oh yeah, this is gonna get me, some clout and whatever. I don't think she really realized at the moment that that maybe they were yelling at her or anything like that. I can't really know because I was not there, but I did see the video. Cause like last night I saw a car accident, so I kind of like I didn't really pull it to the side. I kind of like passed by it, and then I was just like, doesn't look right. So I kind of like did a U-turn, was on the phone with 911, told them where I was at. It was like a very dark road, but I had like my location on my phone, so they found me. Like it took like at least I would say 35 minutes, but they did find me. And the gentleman, I was letting the gentleman use my phone. And he couldn't really get the number out. I think he had some head injury. I didn't touch him or anything, but he was kind of going in at the car. He looked really messed up. Honestly, like he looked very like unfazed and everything like that. And I hope he's okay because like he got into a really serious accident, but he was walking around. But like when you get in a car accident, like you get that adrenaline running, you're not really realizing what's happening, or you may be messing your own self up with some kind of injury. So when the police arrived, I just kind of told them what happened. They told me to go home. I was like, cool, peace out, because like they know as me as I was actually in my whole uniform, my security outfit, and they were like, thank you for calling 911, and then I just told them what happened and I left. They didn't really need my help. And I don't think they I think they even realized that I could not really do anything for them, like, what am I to do? I don't have a flashlight. I don't have really any kind of medical training. So what can I do? I think that if I was in that situation and I was there, and I don't think I would be recording. I think I'd be trying to at least be on the phone with 911, trying to get to some more help. But like I would try to stay out of it as possible because like I know that I could be at a risk to lose my job or anything of that nature. And good jobs are hard to find, especially like jobs like security jobs. And I don't really get paid a lot, but I get paid just enough to get by. But it's just, I don't know. It's just kind of difficult of what I would do because I'm not there, honestly. But like, I will not really get involved to help the officer out because technically that's not really my job description. And a lot of people were saying, oh yeah, security officers, they get all this training and yada yada yada. But it differs from each security position that I have been. And I have been with 2 security jobs already, and both of them told me not to get involved, not to bring any kind of weapons with me, not even to bring a baton. I couldn't even bring pepper spray with me at the mall. I was like, what? And now here, I may carry pepper spray with me, but it'd probably be like a rare occasion to where I will use it or may not even use it at all. But since I leave at nighttime, I'm driving around, I may carry it with me from, getting from work to home. But like anything else for work related wise, no, I wouldn't really use it. But it's just really crazy how people take things out of proportion and start making things to a whole race war when it wasn't really even a whole race issue to really begin with, you know what I'm saying? So it's very confusing, very kind of like, like, it's just like a lot of people try to really make this into a me versus them thing or try to really assume like what security people really do as a living. And I want to tell you guys that for what I work with 2 security job companies already, I was not trained for any kind of type of police law enforcement type of issues. Like, we weren't trained on the same level as them, like we get pretty much basic training as it is. And I don't know why a lot of people are just assuming, maybe if you're like at an airport or something like that, you probably get more training and may have better equipment to really deal with these type of things or try to really get involved. But like, to me, honestly, it seemed like she was in a basic uniform, honestly, and maybe she was trying to record and trying to really upload it to her social media accounts, but that was about it. That's what she was trying to really get. It's to really get clout. That's it. So that's just like my opinion of that and my experience, and somebody who actually works for security, not someone who actually making it up. I don't want to show my badge because like I don't know I don't know. Sometimes the internet is a weird place where they'll like hunt you down and try to do anything, try to really be hurtful. But let's not do that today. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. My name is MultiplesofNico. Make sure to like, favorite, and subscribe if you guys like the video. And I have plenty more videos if you guys don't like this one. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.